Hey, bro, what's up?
Scoring. What is up is a new tune, man.
You too, man. You've been hanging out in the UK, huh?
New tune, bruv.
Tune, bro. Yeah, tune.
Listen, Azealia, you hold no punches. You do what you do, and whether you like me or not, I wanted to get you on the line and get this record cracking today.
Thank you so much, Ebro.
Azealia, before we get this song on, which I'm gonna have you introduce, I did not expect you and Cardi, or at least you, to have an issue with Cardi B.
Oh, Ebro.
How did that happen? And how can we fix it?
Oh.
Is it fixable?
So do you want it to be fixed?
I just feel like you're talented. I don't know I don't know the origins of it. There's some things where the origin of it is not fixable, and then there's sometimes that the origins of things can be fixable.
But do you think it's worth it? Do you really feel like you, as this kind of, face of hip hop, this kind of like, authoritative voice of hip hop, do you really feel like that's what you want?
I like when people put out music, and as fans,
this is what you guys all want.
Well, you gonna let me answer or no? You gonna let me answer or not? Let me answer.
Sure.
This is what I prefer in music. If I think people occupy a similar sound or lane, which I don't think you and Cardi do.
Your opinion changes every day, Ebro.
You won't even let me answer the question. See,
Ebro,
you won't even let me answer the question.
Every day, Ebro, shut up.
My opinion hasn't changed on you. I think you're talented.
No, Ebro, your opinion on me changes every.
No, I think you do on the internet.
I think you do on the internet.
Of course I do. That's easy. That's a layup.
So why can't I do it?
Well, you can, but when people call you for doing it, you can't get mad.
Right, but so why is my career like done because I'm doing it, but you get to prosper because you.
People try to shit on my career too.
No,
act like
they don't.
Absolutely, they do.
No.
I have comments full. I have comments. I do love it.
You love it.
I do love it.
You love
I do.
You love the beat.
I do.
You love to put the beats up against
No,
each
I don't
other.
like that.
I know what you niggas
I don't like
in
that.
hip-hop love.
I just know when people act funny, I'm going to call them for acting
like
funny.
It.
When you act funny, I'm going to call you for acting funny. If Cardi B and Nicki Minaj don't do a music video together and they on the set together and they not in the same scene together, I know people acting funny. If you start sending out tweets going at somebody, I'm going to be like... I'm going to be like...
Oh my God, you really want to be a part of the cat fight, Ebro?
No, I just want to know why females can't work together.
That's what you know. You in hip-hop love that shit. You guys love
Nobody
that
forced
shit.
you to tweet at Cardi.
Fight and...
See?
Come on.
You just trolling. So then just say you was just trolling talking. You didn't want a problem.
You're an instigator. Let the girls handle their own business.
I didn't tell you to tweet.
Ebro, let the girls handle their own business.
Are you trying to emasculate? It's the emasculate move. That's classic.
No.
It's all rap to me. That was the classic emasculate move. Nice try though. Nice try though. Nice try. You try that. You can try that somewhere else. So you don't want me to know what the origins of the issues are.
It's because it shouldn't be important to you. Like I said the first time, play music.
No, it's important. It's definitely important.
Yeah, that's what's most important. This single and a winter.
Azealia trolling again.
I'll talk to Angie Martinez about it.
Yeah, now that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, because she's a nice lady.
She is a nice lady. She's gonna ask you the same question.
You're just gonna inflame the situation, Ebro. I know you, and you don't understand the nuances of.
So that's why I asked the question. I just asked the question.
But seriously, that's really what I feel about all the guys in hip hop. Like, they don't understand the nuances of they don't understand the interpersonal relationships that women have with each other.
That's fair. That's fair. So why didn't you just say, why wasn't your response just you wouldn't understand?
Because it's not worth it. Because you just won't get it. Because
But it was worth it. But it was worth it to do was you to try to turn it into an argument.
I didn't turn it into an argument. I was telling you that you like the drama. Come on. You really don't care. You just want the clip. So I'd rather give the clip to Angie Martinez.
Do it. That's my people. I love them.
Ebro.
This is Ebro on Beats 1.
Okay, so album plan, we are trying to go for the summer, clearly, because of the whole mermaid aesthetic, that whole thing. So definitely by July the latest.
All right. And will there be any collaborations that are noteworthy that you would like to share?
I have Busta Rhymes on the record, or
Okay.
on the album, and it's funny. I did this record with Busta Rhymes maybe like 4 years ago in Miami when we did that Beyonce Partition remix,
Yeah.
and we did like other remix. So this other song that I had from Machine Drum. And he was kind of confused about why I wasn't ready to put it out right away, but I just knew that it was supposed to be part of Fantasy 2. So Fantasy 2, the second wave, is going to be this huge, like double disc like release of, so it'll be a re-release of Fantasy 1 as well as the new Fantasy 2, just kind of chronicling myself properly, and also just, you know, getting all of that music back into the channels, all of that kind of those cult classic themes. And just, yeah.
So no specific date for the album, just summer.
Yeah, no specific date, just summer.
Is it all vibing on house?
No.
And classic club?
No.
So any producers you can let us know, noteworthy producers in hip hop? Because I know you love finding cats we don't know about.
Yeah, because, you know, because thanks to you guys, no one in hip hop really, none of the hip hop producers really want to work with me. But you know what's good? I don't need them.
Why wouldn't they want to work with you?
I don't know. I think everybody just thinks I'm just like some weird black girl.
I mean, they could tell by this conversation that that's not true.
I've definitely got more Lone production on there. I've got more Machine Drum production on there. Those are definitely two kind of producers I feel are part of my legacy in a sense.
Nah, facts.
I've done so much work, and so much of my like most notable work with Machine Drum and Lone and Junior Sanchez.
You know what I always wanted to know? Do you sit in on the production of the total track? Are the tracks delivered and then you add and then go back with the producers? I always wanted to know what your recording style was.
It's all a mix. It just kind of depends on the situation. I try to just assess every piece of music, like upon initially hearing it. I just try to assess it and see, you know, how much of the idea is already complete. Sometimes producers make beats and they're complete songs, and it's literally just about you figuring out the lyrics. Or sometimes producers make things and it's just a beat, you know, and it's not a song. It's not whatever, but yeah.
Now, based on your response to the Cardi B question, I won't ask the Mel B question of why she's not on the track anymore due to personal issues, because I may not understand.
She's not on the track. She's not on the track due to personal issues. I think that our schedules, like the time I needed to turn in the record, the Mel B feature wasn't done.
Got it.
You get what I mean? And it was just kind of like, they were like, we need this record. We need this now. Like, it has to be complete.
Will you be doing any more movies? That movie that you have on Netflix is doing really well, by the way. I see it popping up, trending all the time. I haven't got a chance to watch it yet, but I've heard great things about it. Are you doing any more movies?
Hopefully.
Is there another topic we can argue about?
You see, that's the thing. You like arguing with me.
I do. I actually enjoy it a lot.
Everyone likes to fight with me, but come on.
Because you'll go the rounds. You know what I mean? Like, you'll go the rounds.
All
right, well, we're going to